Hey guys, welcome back to Third Gen Farms. It's November 2nd today. We're going to be harvesting corn day, so that's, I don't know, I lost track of how many days we've been doing it already. Right now Dad's going to get a bale for the calves from our freestall right now. Climb on a tractor, see this. It's 39 degrees out. It's a German skid steer and it did not want to start for the life of it. So, average stuff for it, I guess. Yeah, you guys can't see it all that well. Their dad is heading into the freestall grab bale. I'm going to show you guys how we do that, since we can't just, we can't go this way, put them in there sideways. It's a whole process, I guess. So we're going to go put a bale in. It's about 40 degrees out, we're cold. I wanted to walk right back in the house this morning, but I can't. Thankfully, the heat in the tractor works, just not the AC, so that's pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. Having heat is really nice. Alright, we just filled the corn bin for the. Come on, Keegan, let's go. I got my little cousins are here today. What? You're coming? Huh? I'm coming. Alright. Well, we just filled the corn bin for the calves here. They were getting low on it, along with the bale, so just restocking calves. All the wagons over here with the 5288. The 1086 is over here too, hooked up to the 650. These are going to be our two hauling tractors. I don't know if I'm going to be switching the 5288 around, or I'm going to be switching the 1086 around. Haven't figured that one out yet, but we even got the tandems over here. It looks great in my opinion. I wish it was on the 1087. I have the ability to change that around, and I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put the 1086 on the tandems and the 5288 on the two bigger wagons. Brakes though. You know what? Gearing it down will slow us down going down the hill. I'll look better I'll be doing it in style too instead of luxury. That's why I say style over luxury. Because I like, when it comes to tractors, I love it. I love looks of it. I like the 80s theme, kind of. These Killsbros, straight from the 80s. The 1086, that was built in September of 1979. Yeah, minor details though. I'm going to get those two switched around, but before I do that, I'm going to make sure all the doors on the wagons here are closed. That one's closed. That one's closed. If you haven't noticed already, that's pretty windy too. This one's closed. And last but not least, 650. 650 is questionable. Alright, it was closed. But I'll switch these tractors out and I'll see you guys when I get done doing that. A change of plans. I'm glad I checked the oil in the 1086 because it's below where it needs, where the bottom line even. So I'm going to run home, put about 2 quarts in, so half a gallon. And hopefully that does the trick. I don't know, we'll find out. I'll just pull up to the shop and put some in them real quick. Alright, we made it back over to the farm here. I'm at the shop area right now, 1086. Gotta pull the oil cover off of it. Now I already know it's low, so I'm just gonna set it right there on the tie rod and axle. Head over here to where we keep our oil. Shit, which one is it? This one, because I have one hell of a time with it. We have just a single quart, 4 quarts, then a 4 quart for hydraulic oil. These two are engine oil because they have the curved end on them, so you can move that around. Yeah, small one does too. And the hydraulic oil one is just a, let's see if I can get it here. You can kind of see it there. It's just a straight pipe out, nothing too fancy. You're going to take the engine oil one. That's nice, there's still some left over in it. Yep, that's engine oil. Come over here. Now up here, we have our hydraulic oil. Down below, we have our engine oil. Both are supplied by Case IH. We have the covers on them so nothing gets into them. Take the jar away, pull off to the side, put that underneath it, and turn it on. Now I'm only going to fill this about halfway. That's good. Alright, now I need 2 hands for this part, but we're going to make it work with one. There's a drain thing underneath. Move this away, and to stop from filling that up, we put the jug underneath. Then we put the rig back over the top. There we go. Come in here, bend the funnel down, pour it in. Yeah, bring it back over here. Put the towel back over it. From inside. Good stick off. And we're right where we want to be. I was right. 2 quarts did it. Check again, just to make sure. Yep, right where we want to be. Beautiful. Alright, let's get heading back over to my house now. Alright, we're all hooked up here. Dad just unloaded the second load and that filled the second wagon. 1 load of the combine fills 1 load of 1 wagon, so 2 loads we were done, so 500 bushel together, 250 each, I guess. We're gonna get heading downtown. Hopefully it's a nice, safe trip. Nothing goes wrong. We're gonna find out. I'll put you guys on this mount here so you guys can see out. I don't really have anywhere else to put you in the cab, unfortunately. Well, nowhere else that's too nice, I guess. I'm trying here. If you have any recommendations, give me any. Much appreciated. But yeah, once again, hopefully everything goes smooth. Hopefully there's a lot of bushels, and Hopefully it's US number 1 corn instead of number 2 like we've been getting. Alright, so we made it downtown here. I've got to wait in line a little bit here. There's looks to be a quad axle or a tri-axle truck in front of me. Then there's a semi who pulled up before me, so he's going to unload first and I'm going to unload, and he has two hoppers, so we're going to switch back and forth of who unloads. Okay. But they're unloading. It looks like everything's going pretty nice for them. Hopefully everything goes nice for us too, and I don't have to wait much longer. We do have both the 500, 550, and 650 out there still, but I don't know how long that's going to last at for us. Hopefully Grandpa gets over and starts hauling too, so I'm not the only one hauling, but we'll see how everything goes down, I guess. But meantime, I'm just going to sit here, wait to unload, and then head back home. I'm going to take 72 back. Because we're at my place. I can just take that all the way there then. Hauled her back home. And like I promised, here's what it looks like. Let's get a better distance away so you can see it better. There's what she looks like. My opinion, looks absolutely stunning. But hey, that's just one opinion. See? My hat. Alright, anyways. Pretty nice looking. But Dad has the 5288 bull with the 650 on it. So we're gonna hop in there and haul that downtown now. But he's moving pretty good then, which is good sign for us. Alright, well, I made it downtown. It was a pretty easy trip. We've got a bit of a line here going up. That's enough. Local fire department just got back from a call, I see. But, that's what I was going to explain what number 1 and number 2 corn is. I guess I can do that. U.S. number 1 corn is when your bushel of corn is above 56 pounds. It also pays more. So everyone wants U.S. number 1 corn. U.S. number 2 corn, on the other hand, is where it's below 56 pounds a bushel. That's U.S. number 2. It pays less. My grandpa says it pays the same because it gets mixed in either way with all the U.S. number 1. My dad says you get paid differently. I don't know which one to believe. I'm not going to know which one to believe due to the fact I'm not going to be seeing those records for a couple of years. But that's what the difference is. Right now, this entire field that we're taking off is U.S. number 2. So we'll see how that plays out in the end. Hopefully it plays out nicely, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Alright, still waiting in town down here. It's been, I want to say, good 10-15 minutes already that I've been waiting. So far, only one other guy has pulled up. Is this guy in the tractor here. We got this guy in front of me unloading, and then I gotta wait for this 1,000 bushel semi. Stupid to think how he's hauling in double what I'm hauling, and at a faster rate too. It's actually pretty embarrassing for me. We hold another load downtown here. Waiting for this guy in front of me to load so I can pull up. Then the neighbor here, he's going to unload. And then this guy here just pulled up next to me. There's no one behind us yet. I'm just going to let the tractor sit and idle right now because it shouldn't take us too much longer. I'm back downtown again. I have another load. I have the 1086 and the 650 Demco here. Dad was down here. He just left. Which means Mom, or I don't know who's running the combine at this point, if it's Mom or Grandpa. Grandpa's truck is over there. Actually, I don't know who's doing fucking what anymore. All I know is that I'm hauling wagons. That's about all I can give you. But whoever's on the combine only has the 2 kills grows to fill up, so they only got 2 dumps before they have to call it quits and start asking where we're at. But let's see. So far, we've all had US number 2 corn. There's been testing at 20.7 and 21.2. Dad has the, or I'm assuming Dad in the 5288 has the other 2 slips. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's my boss over there in the tractor too. I'm not 100% sure. Back to the farm, change my battery out. Also, turns out that wasn't my boss down there, because my boss pulled up next to me in line. So hey, something new, I guess. Alright, this is the last photo of my dad's corn. It's only a half load in the 550. So only about 250-ish bushels, 200 to 250, somewhere in that range. So I got it bouncing good out of the pump, so I'm assuming it's decently full with that. Grandpa's down there at the 2 kills grows. I had to drop 650 off at the other farm where we're combining right now. We only got about 20 acres left, which is enough. I don't think we're going to get done tonight, but for sure tomorrow. For sure Mom and Grandpa are going to get done tomorrow. I can tell you that, if we don't get done today. Which means the rest of the week, I will be stock chopping. Yay, I love that job. Woo. Just sit in a cab and listen to a blower for how many fucking hours. Yay, I love that. Anyways. Yeah, that's all we got left then. Other than that, we're done for the year. Finally, took it forever, but finally got there. Grandpa in front of us. I found out where he went. I also don't know that. I think also means the line's pretty long. I don't like that. Shifter in a second. He's reweighing already, so. 20,100 pounds he weighs. I weigh averaging 19.8 with 1086 in those wagons. $34,460. just got downtown here. Oh, I've been downtown. You've seen that already. Well, we got ourselves a pretty good line. I shut the tractor off for how long we're going to be here. I got this semi truck in front of me. I'm pretty sure my boss and his son are up there right now. Then we got 2 more semis, so I'm going to be here a little bit. I do, however, have a 4-H meeting at I think 6 or 6:30. I have a 4-H meeting at, and I would like to get to that. But I don't know. We'll see what time allows here. I might not. We'll see. All right. Well, I'm just barely made a dent in line. Oh, what time is it? 4:35. I've been down here for half an hour waiting in line so far. Anyways, I was watching YouTube on my phone. Looked up, seen the halogen light, turned it on. You guys can't see it that well. Oh, now you can. But there's crud in there. I don't like that. So I did was I took my utility knife, put it up there in the screw divots, tried turning it, and I broke the blade. Get on a black backdrop for you guys. You can kind of see, but altogether not too great. Well, I tried. I'll probably have to wait till I get home, and the bolts on it are also rusted. So how that's gonna play out, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. What did I say? Looks beautiful, and I am the sun. I will repeat that. Looks insanely good. Alright guys, that was the last load of the night here. The line was getting too long, and I have a 4-H meeting I need to get to. So, see you guys. I don't know when the next time I'll be doing corn. They'll probably be done with it before I can get another video. So this is probably the last you guys see of corn harvest. Actually, you know what? No, we got the FFA food plot still to do. Test plot, I mean. So we still got that. I don't know, I guess we'll see how everything goes. I want to get some footage of that. If not, I'm teaching my mom how to use the camera to film that. But anyways, that's it for tonight and maybe our corn harvest. Alright, well, you guys get to see stock chopping though, so have fun with that. Alright, see you guys, like, subscribe, whatever you want.